Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Such Plants. My name is Ron, and today you are watching my very first video, and today's video is going to be a propagation video. So today we are going to be propagating my Albo, what is it called? Syngonium Podophyllum Albo Variegatum, or otherwise known as the variegated arrowhead vine. You can't really see it in the frame, but I'll bring it down for you for a closer look and see what it looks like. So here it is. I purchased this plant off of a seller on Etsy about 9 months ago. It was a one vine plant. I have since propagated it. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 vines in here. So as you can see, it's pretty bushy, it's really tall. I'll post some pictures of how the plant looked like in the beginning, how it first arrived. When I did the unboxing, I was really nervous because the very new growth was wilting, probably due to shipping. The new leaf eventually fell off, I think. I was really nervous. I thought the whole plant was gonna die. And so, knowing what I know about plants, I did a propagation of that, and now we have this. I had this plant living in, it was a south-facing window, but because I have a neighbor on that side of the house, it blocked most of the sunlight that the window was getting. This is also a south-facing window, but I'm also up on the second floor, so there's a whole lot more of natural sunlight that all my plants are getting now. But at the very top, it's very leggy. We take a closer look here. Each node that you see here is a spacing of about 2 inches. One of the reasons why plants lose variegation is because there's not a lot of sunlight that it's getting. So the plant starts to stretch to find light, and so what results is this elongated spacing in between nodes. And if you look closer, the 3 newest leaves are almost all green, whereas most of the plants here are okay in terms of variegation. So that is one of the reasons why I want to propagate this plant. I want to take a cutting, either put it back in here to make the plant look a little bit more bushy, or maybe I'll do a giveaway. We'll see. Here are the 3 newest leaves, and you can see they're like almost all green except for this very top one. That one has a little bit more variegation than the other 2. But the 4th newest leaf here has a pretty good amount of variegation. So I might want to take the cutting above this leaf. I'm actually going to take several cuttings here. Okay, so what do we need? We need a pair of scissors. I have alcohol in the spray bottle here to disinfect the scissors. I have a glass mug here to put the cuttings in. And of course, we need water and a plant. Okay, so now I'm going to be disinfecting the scissors, some alcohol. This is just 70% rubbing alcohol, just like that. And then we're going to make our first incision. Okay, so I think I found a spot, and it's going to be above this leaf right here. Can you see that? It has beautiful variegation. So if I take a cutting above this leaf, there should be a leaf coming out of this node. All right, I'm about to take my first cutting. So that's the cutting, and this is what the plant looks like now. And now we have the cutting that we're going to be working with. I think I'm going to keep a top cutting of these top 2.5 leaves. And I say half because there is a new leaf sprouting right there. So to take that cutting, I'm going to be cutting between this node and this node. Just like that. So cutting number 1. So the rest of the cutting has these 4 leaves right here. And you can see how long this petiole is and how long the node spacing is. That's about 2 inches. So I'm hoping with the more light in this room, the plant is able to not stretch as much to the sunlight, and so the node spacing will be a little bit smaller, and therefore I'll have a bushier plant. Okay, I think I'm just gonna take 4 separate cuttings from this. So alright, so we have cutting number 1, cutting number 2, cutting number 3, cutting number 4, and cutting number 5. I think this one is like 90% green. Also, one thing to keep in mind when taking cuttings from this plant, at the incision, it will bleed. It's leaking like this milky white substance, and from what I understand about this plant is it is actually poisonous. So make sure you wash your hands afterwards and make sure your pets don't go anywhere near this. So before I put this into water, I'm going to be making more precise cuts. There's about 1 inch of stem below the aerial root on this one, so I want to cut a little bit closer because it will eventually rot, and we want minimal rotting as possible. Just like that, that should be fine. And the stem above the node, I'll go about that close. So right here I think is a perfect cutting. And I'm just going to be doing that to the other cuttings. Alright, now that we have all our cuttings, I'm going to be putting it into water now. So I have water in my watering can here. Put some water in the cup. And in they go. And there we have it. So hopefully within the next few weeks we'll see some roots develop, and I'll probably do some periodic updates to see how they're doing. Probably make another video of myself putting these guys back into the original pot, and maybe a giveaway video. I don't know, we'll see. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Oh, what do those people say? Alright guys, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. You can also follow me at suchplants on Instagram. And I will see you in the next one.